Hey, welcome to Gunners TV 2. I hope you're all well on this beautiful sunny morning here in the UK or wherever you're watching from. Um, so I am looking at Arsenal's future this morning. I'm the Chelsea result. I knew was coming. I thought Brentford would be a tough start, but I thought we'd at least get a draw there. And now, of course, we've got Manchester City. We've got West Brom tonight. Imagine if they beat us. They're saying Arteta's got 5 or 6 games left. And I believe it. I honestly believe they will sack him soon. They won't keep him for the season. You can't keep a manager. Oh, oops. You can't keep a manager of a football club the size of Arsenal not winning games, not even scoring goals. Especially, even the Cronkies to look at that. I think, well, we've got the guy 130 million quid. They can't even put the ball in the net. We've got a lot of our senior players coming back, actually. Lacazette's back in training, Gabriel. Things might start looking up after the international break. Let's just hope that these players don't go away on an international break and they're given a break. And then when the players are back, we've got Norwich City at home. We have to beat them. Then we've got Burnley. We have to beat them. Then we got to North London Derby. That goes without saying, mate. And it's at home. Got a good record against Tottenham at home. It's very rare Tottenham win on Arsenal territory. But we shall see. You just don't know in a North London derby. It's like flipping a 50 pence piece in the air, you know what I mean? Heads or tails. Because it's a derby match. But we do tend to beat Tottenham at home. We did last season. Now they look at the favourites to replace Mikel Arteta is my number one man, and he is the current favourite, or he's in the top 2 or 3, and that's Alex Conte, Alexander Conte, formerly of Inter Milan, Chelsea, Juventus. He's won 4 Scudettos, a couple of Super Cups. He's won countless trophies wherever he's been. He's a serial winner. He's 51 years old. Tottenham wanted him. Now this is the only thing that worries me, right? Tottenham wanted him, right? And before anything else was said, Conte went, no, not for me. Yeah, because Conte laid out on the table, this is what I want. Straight away. It's not I don't think that so much a transfer budget, maybe as such, but just his staff that he wants to bring in. And Tottenham said no. So he's like, see you later. So the conversation was over before it got started. I think Arsenal would let Conte bring in whoever he needed. I really do. I honestly believe that. You got idiots like Simon Jordan saying, "Oh, imagine Conte and the Cronkies, silent Cronkies, and all that." Well, I think you'd be surprised. I think, yeah, he might have a moan and groan, especially at transfer time. But if he wants a player and they won't give him the money for it, he will let them know, and it could end up with him walking out on us and resigning. That would be an absolute travesty. But I think Arsenal do spend money. We have got money. It's how you spend it. And I think Conte would say, okay, we haven't got Chelsea money, we haven't got City money, maybe not even Man U money, but we've got money. You know what I mean? We've got way more money than West Ham, way more money than bloody um, teams that finished above us last season, like Leicester and stuff like that. We should be above these teams, way above them. Yeah? Conte would take us back there. He would have to deal with the squad that we got for the season. And I actually think he'd do a good job with this team. Yeah, he could possibly get us in the Europa League. Why? Because of his tactics. Because of the respect the man would demand in the dressing room. Arteta's lost that dressing room, mate. He's lost the dressing room. Can't you see that on the field? Can't you see that? The man has lost that dressing room. There's obviously the odd players with respect for him. Like Odegaard, I know, like a new signing, he's got a lot of respect for Arteta and he speaks about it, but he's new, mate. He hasn't, he went through only half a season here, mate, but he hasn't been here for 18 months like some of the other players, like Aubameyang and stuff like that. Aubameyang, he's lost Aubameyang, mate. He's lost so many people's respect. Someone like Conte would kick asses, mate. Yeah. He'd get rid of the dead wood as well. And another thing is, you talk about transfer budgets, right? Conte would attract the best players that we needed because of his reputation. I want to play for Conte. I want to play in the Premier League. Ooh, Arsenal, big club. Conte, on the up. It goes without saying, mate. It's a perfect fit. And Conte is the perfect manager Arsenal needs. Someone with some fucking fight. A winner, man. Passion on that fucking touchline. Not a clueless idiot like Arteta, wandering around with his arms closed and his head down. And the man is lost. He's lost. It's fucking hard work watching Mikel Arteta on that sideline. When the cameras go on him, I can't look at him anymore. I'm done. I'm done. Arteta's got to go. And I'm sorry, but in a way, I hope we lose tonight. Yeah, because if we lose tonight, then he's almost a shit. Then we get smashed at City at the weekend. He could be sacked by the weekend. Yeah, because if we go out the League Cup in the first fucking round that we're in, tonight's going to be a major test for our attack, man. I just don't know what's next, mate. Obviously, I want my team to win, but that means Arteta stays in his job, and I just don't want. I can't handle it, mate. I think even if Arteta gets a few wins under his belt, which he has to, surely Arsenal will beat some of these teams that we've got coming up in the next month. Surely we will. Well, if we don't, then he will definitely get the sack. But and serious emergency services needed. And you need to go. You can't go picking amateur managers. You need the top dog. Yeah, and the top dog is Conte. He is the best manager in Europe available at the moment. Yeah, name me a better manager. Even Sol Campbell said, "Give me the job." Bless him. And he's managed at lower level. Campbell was talking about how tactically inept Arteta is. and the way he sets the Arsenal up, he's spot on. I reckon Sol Campbell would do a 10 times better job. But for me, as much as I love Sol Campbell, I want an experienced winner in. I want someone who's lifted championships. I want someone who knows what it takes to win the Premier League. I want someone who knows what it takes to win, man. Whatever it takes, yeah. Whatever it takes, yeah. And I just think the Arsenal board, whatever Conte asks for, they have to give it to him. Yeah, because you don't want to get a manager like that agree to come to you and then him fucking walk out on some stupid little issue. Anyway, who would be your choice for Arsenal's next manager? For me, it's Conte all the way. I've been reading reports all morning in the last couple of days that he is the favourite. If Arteta is to be sacked, they're saying by October. So, you tell me. See you later.